is Florence Nyasamo-Thomas, and I'm the founder of No One's Community Trust. No One's Community Trust has been going on for the last 10 years. We're really excited to have celebrated the 10th-year anniversary this year. The charity has been here supporting communities in Gloucestershire as well as in Kenya. In Kenya, we've done a school building project whereby we've had students from the University of Gloucestershire go over to Kenya and spend their summers there, help with the school building project, and as well help with the school and orphanage in Kenya. In Gloucestershire, we've had the communities dealing really with the Black and minority ethnic communities in Gloucestershire. So we've done a healthy eating program, and we've also done our Migrate recently, our Migrate project. Our Migrate project was really about sharing stories. This is sharing stories of people of the African diaspora who live in Cheltenham, and people from the Windrush generation who live in Gloucestershire. In Gloucester, mainly, they're based in Gloucester. And it's been really interesting to hear the stories of how they came to live in Gloucestershire and how that has changed their lives, has enriched their lives, and has enriched Gloucestershire as a whole. 2 years ago, we launched our new initiative, which is Lives of Colour. Lives of Colour provides an inclusive platform where people can own their own narrative regardless of gender, religion, age, disability, ethnicity, and sexual orientation. Our aim is to elevate voices in our communities to provide diversity and inclusion strategies to businesses, schools, and organizations. So, for example, how do we do that? With schools, we've launched our Authors of Colour Book Club for schools and parents. Authors of Colour Book Club for schools and parents provides a diverse books for schools and resources so that all children can see themselves in the books they read. Last year was when I was researching this project. It was interesting to find out that in 2017, only 1% of children's books published in the UK had a person of colour as a protagonist. What does that mean? It means most of the books that we have either in schools or in bookshops tend to be main characters living in a diverse world as we do. The characters are not representative of the world that we live in today, and that has to be reflected in the schools, in our institutions, everywhere, because diversity is a reality in our today's world. It doesn't matter where you are, where you live. If you could be living with a neighbor from all around the world, but it's embracing that togetherness and understanding each other. If we can bring a new generation of children understanding difference, so that the issues that we are now experiencing in our world today, just this week, we hosted the Black Lives Matter event in Cheltenham. And it was beautiful to see the togetherness that the community came together to really try understanding why. The reason why is something that's happening in America also relates to us in Gloucestershire here. And it's the beauty of bringing the community together, the community willing to listen to the stories and taking into their own accord to say, we will do something about it. We want to go and learn about this. We want to understand more. We want to work together. And it is this beauty that Lives of Colour embraces in all our work, so that we can build a community that is resilient and people can work hand in hand together with better understanding, break any barriers and build us in each and every way that we can. Thank you. don't know. Oh, it's so on.